Hi, my loves. So this is going to be the last time that I come on here now before Christmas. So I just wanted to wish you all a Merry Christmas, or whatever your Christmas looks like for you, whether that's in a piece or just taking some time out for solitude. So yeah, wishing you a lovely Christmas. And I just wanted to thank everybody who's walked through my door this year and trusted me in a very sacred process of reading for them, of carrying out life path readings for them. To all of my members who have been with me now for the last few years, thank you so much for your loyalty and support, and I truly mean that. And to, I'm laughing because I feel like I'm doing a one of those beauty speeches. And to my one-to-one, I don't know why that just popped into my head, it was so silly. And to my one-to-one members for supporting me as well and coming to see me. Just a big thank you, because I genuinely, from my heart to yours, appreciate it. And world peace and one of those energies today. So before we break up for Christmas, I thought it would be lovely just to come on here and talk to you about what you may be feeling collectively and energetically right now, just to give you a bit of reassurance. And I'm also going to do an oracle card reading for you, as I always do, but using my new oracle cards by Kyle Gray. And the most bizarre thing happened today. I was working with one of my one-to-one clients, and I started channeling for her because I was working with the angelic realms and the Mary Magdalene energy, and I had brand new information come through that I'd never received before, which is amazing for me as a shaman and a psychic and a seer, when I receive new information, obviously from my guides, because yeah, it's incredible then, because you've got this pearl of wisdom to work with, and that only happens if the client is there and fully open for me to tap into their energy, which she was. So let's get into the void, which I'm going to talk about very closely. You may be feeling like you're in a void right now. So forget about Christmas and all the nonsense that comes along with that and how you've got to be happy and blah, blah, blah. You might be feeling like you are in a void, and that's very, very normal for this time of year. Now, because we've not shifted onto the new timeline, which will be coming in now in 2026, and we'll feel it more around the February months, because that's when the Chinese astrology kicks in as well, the fire horse. Because you've not jumped into that timeline yet, and you're still having a bit of a purge, which you will be going through, it kind of leaves you in this void space. And something which came up today, which was a really powerful conversation, and I want to share it with you guys, because I'm sure if you're all into spirituality, it's something that you may feel quite strongly. We were talking about doing all the right things, so doing all the meditations, doing all the grounding rituals, all of the personal growth, the journaling, really, you know, tapping into manifestation and what that means, reading all of the books and spending nearly a year on it and feeling like you haven't really received in all the things that you want. And then you get to the void level, then you get to feeling frustrated because you're thinking, gosh, I'm showing up, I'm doing all this hard work and I've got nothing to really show for it. So what if I just spent the last 12 months doing it? So if that sounds like you, reach out after this video or comment under this video and let me know, because it'd be really interesting, because I'm sure this is a collective thing, I'm 100% sure. And when I do life path readings, which is really interesting, what I'm able to tune in and see as a seer and a shaman is that actually everybody manifests in different ways. So there's not one size fits all. So you can read all the manifesting books, you can watch all the spiritual mentors, which is amazing. You can pull all the different knowledge from the Bible, from whatever spiritual context. Yes, you can use it and it may work for you. But if it doesn't, it's usually because your soul has a different way of manifesting. Now, this is something that I've picked up personally after years and years of reading for people. And you'll have different chakras that are dominant that will help you in your manifesting process. So some people are more dominant in their root chakra, and that's where they do all the manifesting from in terms of abundance and finances. That's why you find a lot of business people are usually very grounded in the 3D world. Creatives might manifest more from their womb space, such as myself, such as people working in their divine feminine, in their creativity. You may get some people who manifest more when their throat chakra is activated. So if you're looking at yourself and thinking, I'm doing all of this work, I'm showing up, I'm using all of these manifesting tools, but they're not working, reach out to me, because I can guarantee you that if I read your life path and I look into your soul and your energy, I'll know exactly where you're going wrong and how you need to change it. And it's just those subtle little tweaks that will make a whole lot of difference for you. And just to give you an example, because you won't mind me using this as an example, my client was that, at that stage of I'm doing everything. I am committed to personal growth, to journaling, to manifesting, to being on my highest timeline. And it's just not bringing in the things that I actually really desire and what my soul is calling in. And tuning in and channeling for her and looking at the cards for her, I was able to see there's actually an issue with the womb space and the receiving it. So I was able to give you tools to maybe step away from all of that action and the journaling and the vision boarding, just to be in the alignment of joy, to connect with the light within, to connect with her divine feminine, and this year be in the alignment of joy and fully receiving in. Obviously it goes in more detail in that, but that's personal to her now. So she's got tools that I've given her from her spirit guides, from her higher self, that she can go away with and go, right, let's try this. Let's see if this works. Because sometimes if we're always desiring something, we're always trying to achieve it, it just runs further away. Okay, so that's a bit of the information that I wanted to give. Now, if you wanted to book in with me for a life path reading, I am working over Christmas. So go on my website, you'll see all my days on there, and you can book in with me the days in between Christmas. They're usually my busiest days and times, because people actually have a bit of time off and they go, do you know what? I want to see what 2026 is bringing in for me and what I can change to make sure I'm on my highest timeline. So it's my busiest time of year. So have a look at what times I've got left. You can go directly to my website to book in with me. And I'm also back on the 29th, Monday, the 29th of December. I'm doing a group session here at my room in Mamilid, where I'm going to mentor people on how to effectively vision board, how to effectively set intentions. We're going to be having a few glasses of Prosecco, so it's nice and fun. And we're hoping to go down to Float House to see the floating tags, which are also here at Mamilid. So it's going to be a great day, full of great energy in a community of women. So if you'd like to book onto that, you can go directly on my website. You'll find it under Prosecco and vision boards and Prosecco. Right, so let's get into your reading. So I think I'm going to ask Spirit, is there anything that you need to change up? What's going on with the void at the moment? Oh, you're there. Okay, let's have a look. Right, okay, so it's showing me here that your crown chakra is blocked, okay? So if you need a focus right now and you've been asking why you feel so blocked, why you feel disconnected, is your crown chakra. And the way to get your crown chakra open is through meditation. So the more that you meditate, the more that your crown chakra opens. Also through the use of sound healing, such as what I do with the sound baths, because it takes you into a deep meditation. It also renews your cells, regulates your nervous system, so it can help to balance your chakras and get that crown directly open. And when your crown chakra opens, that's when you're able to receive the information in. Okay, they're also telling me that you've had to heal a lot of wounds this year. So don't be scared to cry, to go in the depths of despair, to grieve, because the only way through the light is in the dark. And what people do, they think that when they listen to all these spiritual mentors and these manifesting coaches, they've got to be high vibe all the time, high spirit. And it's like, no, that's just toxic spirituality. You need to become aware of how you are deeply feeling internally. Once you become aware of it, you can heal it, you can release it, and then you can hold the intentions for the new to enter. Okay, so if you're crying right now, if you're feeling low, just know that you are recharging, you are realigning yourself so the new can enter. I can see you retreating inwards as well. The angel realm are around you a lot. So once again, look out for the angel numbers, because that's been coming through very strongly for you. The angels trying to connect with you. And this has come up collectively, but I'm going to have to give it as I'm seeing it. So you are coming to the end of karmic cycles. You will know when that karmic cycle is done, because you will feel your energy shift. Your energy is going to feel so much better. So I feel when I look at that, that might be you getting rid of a job that no longer serves you, releasing people that no longer serve you. It almost feels like you're releasing, you're purging, and then all the light codes enter. The divine information from the spirit world is able to come through. Okay, they also show me a bumblebee. So look out for the sign of a bumblebee, whether it's on a picture, whether you just stumble across it and think, oh, that's random, I've just seen a bumblebee there. That's your sign that this reading is for you. Okay, so I'm going to do a new card deck. Let me just tune into spirit and see. Yeah, I'm just going to use the Angel Tarot quickly. So we don't want the video to be too long. I just wanted to jump on here quickly before the Christmas break starts, just to give you guys a message for somebody who needs to hear it right now. Let's have a look for you. Typical for Christmas, but what they're showing me is somebody who's been really stressed about finances. But I feel like this year in particular, you've had quite a stressful year in terms of your finances. It's not flowed as much as it should be. And I feel like you've been in your masculine energy, really putting your best foot forward to try and earn the money or create more abundance in your life. And it's not happened this year, but I promise you next year is about to change. So July and August are power months for you. And there's a lot more abundance coming in for you, okay? So if you've been worried about your finances and all the challenges that you've had, I'm seeing the summertime in particular around that, how much you've had to go inward and not do the things that you want to do. There is so much progress coming for you. And I think if you're doing a new business venture, or you're self-employed, or you're doing something new, give it 2 years. You must just be starting out and the money's not flowing in. Yeah, there's the magician luck. So there's somebody being self-employed. Give it 2 years. Don't throw the towel in just yet. Don't be governed too much by your emotions. Keep pushing forward, okay? Because it will come. This is a very strong masculine energy around this, and there's so much luck coming for you next year with contracts, with people wanting to come in, with people wanting to collaborate with you, with people wanting your work. It's like that challenge that you've been through this year was meant to happen. It was in your soul contract, so you could learn that resilience, that grit to be the person that you need to be, okay? And they're showing me the world is going to be at your feet next year. And there's also a lot of new friends coming in for you. So if you're somebody who's been looking at the friendship group, very divine feminine energy around this as well, and thinking, do you know what, I really want to call in some new friends, some new people, they will come in. We've got the August and the October months, but you've got to release everything from your past for the new to enter. If anybody's going through legal matters, this could be legal matters through the court. I feel like divorce, yeah, they're showing me divorce here. Everything's going to work out fairly. It's divorce. That's the very significant message. I can't get past on that one. And all you have to do is regulate your emotions, keep yourself calm. The way people treat you is always a reflection of them, not you. How you react is down to you. So stay calm, stay at peace, and there is love coming in for you. Okay, so we've got the love coming in the May months. This person is going to chase you, take some action towards you, and you're just on your healing journey. So this is the divine feminine. Okay, so I'm going to stop the reading there just because I felt a pull to pull it back, and I'm going to give one last message for you guys to take away into the Christmas period with you. Okay, somebody's feeling very tired as well. Like, I can feel your energy's feeling really, really low. Allow yourself to rest. Stop feeling guilty. It's December. It is a time for rest. It is a time for reflection. So if you're feeling tired and you're not energetically feeling yourself, give yourself time to rest, reflect, meet yourself where you are, and you'll see a significant change in your energy. Okay, so the message that I want to give, oh, that's powerful. I didn't expect that one to come out. The message that I want to give here from the angels today, because I've been working with the angelic realm today, is forgiveness. I'm just going to read this out to you, and hopefully this will resonate, because they're telling us to step into the heart chakra and forgive. Angel wisdom reminds you that challenging people and situations are sent to you as your most important teachers. Without them, your soul would not grow. Your guidance is to let go of the hurt, resentment, and anger of the past. When you forgive others and yourself, your karma is rubbed out of your soul records. You will enjoy love in your heart and lightness of spirit. Ask the angels to help you dissolve your hurt, anger, and guilt. They will take your burdens from you. When you love unconditionally, there is nothing to forgive. Love is forgiven. So open your heart and give love. And I forgive myself and others. I'm free, which is a beautiful affirmation. And I just want to talk about that quickly, because it comes up so much in my sessions when people are really struggling to forgive. And this might be forgiving themselves for mistakes they've made, forgiving other people who've hurt them. And I tell people the same thing over and over again. Forgiveness is for you, is not for the other person. So if somebody's really hurt you and done some terrible things to you, forgive them, so that you can move forward, so that your heart is clear, your heart is open, it's not blocked. And then you're going to mirror in and attract in somebody who radiates the unconditional love that you've got. Does it mean forgiveness is easy? No. But it's for you, and it's for you to move forward. And a great tool as well, if you're struggling to forgive yourself, is to affirm it into your cells each morning by saying, I love you, I forgive you, you're safe, you're protected. And that's a really good tool to use for your inner child as well. If you have a lot of inner child wounds come up, or you can, sometimes if you're feeling very unsafe all the time and anxious, that's usually a lot to do with your inner child. And by doing that, by telling yourself that you love yourself, you're safe, you're protected, it makes your inner child feel loved and safe. And that's what we're always working with. It's like our higher self, our masculine, our feminine, and the inner child, and sort of healing all of them together. That's what I feel as a psychic and a seer. So the message is today is to forgive and keep your heart open. Okay, so yeah, like I said, let me know if you enjoyed that reading and it resonated with you. Once again, have a lovely Christmas. If you want to book in with me, go directly to my website, because I would absolutely love to read for you. This time is so potent for life path readings going into the new year, and I'll be back on here in the days between Christmas and New Year with more live oracle card readings, but they'll be very focused on the energy of 2026, on what the energy of 2026 will be bringing in for you as a collective under the energy of the fire horse. So take care, my loves. Much love and healing to you.